So there's the Fairfield Inn right there. Los Olas is just a block this way. Down here, and that white building there is the Del Mar and the Elements Hotel. Also a Marriott property right there. Kind of noisy out here. So the CVS across the street is quite reasonable. A couple bottles of wine for 10 bucks. Sterling actually, so it's pretty good. And it's nice and convenient to that hotel. It's also convenient to the Del Mar and the Element. And the courtyard across from the courtyard down the street, there's the Winn-Dixie. So this is a very convenient area. Lots of restaurants, etc. The hotel, well, I'll let you know about that in a sec. So there's the Fairfield Inn right there. Los Olas is just a block this way. Okay, so usually I would give you a very good comprehensive room tour of the hotel we stay in before the cruise, but I'm going to skip ahead. I did the living room area yesterday and the bathroom yesterday. I'm going to show you the bedroom today. And coming around to this area, you have a desk with a chair, obviously. Just pull out. Yep, that pulls out. I guess you could use it as a table if you wanted to. Some power solutions here. 2 USBs and 2 North American outlets. And 2 power solutions in the lamp. Small, I'd say maybe 37-inch TV, maybe 40, I'm not sure. Somewhat of a view. It's a late afternoon here, so it's not the brightest out there, but it looks like a pool, lounging areas, and then some apartments over there. You're right downtown Fort Lauderdale. Parking lot. No view of the beach, obviously, or even the skyline. Yeah, you do get this very large couch, which I'm assuming is a pull-out. Oh, is it? I don't think it is. Nope, it's not a pull-out. Some more power solutions over here. Pretty decent sized space for having company or just relaxing. Some kind of odd circular shaped tables. And this would be the bathroom. You come in, big mirror, large counter area, a couple of soaps, towels, typical, toilet. Nice big shower though. With Alice & Company's botanicals, conditioners, etc. No idea who they are. Oh, you do get a nice little foot thingy, or if you're a real small person, you could sit on there. It's like a bench. Shelf for a beverage, and a multi-jet nozzle. Not too bad. Hotel seems a little dated, but on first impressions, looks pretty clean. So today the tour of the room will be a little different because yesterday, as I said, I filmed the living area, the bathroom, and then I thought I'd wait till today after we stayed in it one night to film the bedroom area, see if we had any issues. Anyway, usually I give a really good review of rooms because as long as they're clean and staff are good, it's good, right? On first impressions, this room seemed pretty clean. Dated, yes. Here's an overview of the room. You saw this last night. It's a bit of a mess today. We're repacking our things. This is the bedroom area through here. I showed you yesterday as I came through here. The room's a little dark overall. Actually, there's a light here. There we go. So the room's a little dark overall, but it's fine. Like, it's a good sized room. On first appearances, it seemed clean. I think it's reasonably clean. As we always do a little extra ourselves to make sure. There's charging ports in the clock here. And there's actual outlets in the lamps on both sides. TV remotes in both rooms. It was good. That part was good. Coming back to the room at 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock, getting ready for bed, pull back the sheets, see something that looks like bugs. Not sure what it was, little black pieces of material on the sheets. Got that off, okay, fine, whatever. Felt around the bed, just felt it, and it was like crumbs and bits, like sand was in the sheets. I'm not even sure what it was. But it kind of grossed us out, so I went down to the front desk. I asked for, before I tell you that, let me show you some other things. Here we go. So we pulled back the beds, and this is the kind of stains you get on the mattress. And that's kind of a hard stain, like I don't even touch it because it looks like it would come off if I touched it. There's stains up in the corner here too. There's stains on the actual duvet, which is here. I don't know, it's just brown around the edges, and I can't even find it right now, but there's stains in there too. Could be coffee, could be urine, could be anything. There's also some urine stains in the mattress down there. This top of the corner here, more stains, looks like wine or blood, I wasn't even sure. Goes to the corner, which is typical of bed bugs, but I didn't see any. Okay, that's enough grossness. But I did go down to the front desk and said something. So it was 11, just after 11 last night. I went down and I said, I'd like some clean sheets, please. The ones we have. And I explained the situation, told her exactly. She goes, oh, I said, I don't want somebody come in the room to make it. I'll do it myself. She picked up the phone, called the housekeeping, ordered clean sheets, set a whole set of sheets. Never said anything like, sorry, sir, would you like to talk to a manager? Would you like me to put this on your file or something? Nothing was said. The lady was going home soon because her relief was there at 11 o'clock to change shifts. And I was nice to them. Like I was super nice to them actually, talking to them. And I, expressed it's very dirty. Like those sheets are not clean. I'm not sleeping in them. And it wasn't until we got back that we actually saw how bad the mattress itself was. So anyway, long story short, we remade the bed, put an extra sheet down underneath the bottom sheet to make sure we had some extra cover. And they do give you a top, like a cover to go over the duvet. They give you that in your sheet set. So at least I know that's clean. So we folded it all back and everything was okay for the night. The bed is super hard, it is what it is. Beds are beds. But the cleanliness issue with the sheets, that would say to me, I'm not staying at this hotel again. So I wouldn't recommend it. It's a great location as far as Los Olos. The CVS across the street, lots of restaurants and bars in the area, Winn-Dixie down the street. But if you're staying in a Marriott property, there's 3 other Marriotts nearby. The Del Mar and the Elements are just right around the corner here. And then further down, they just built a brand new courtyard right across from Winn-Dixie. Those are four Marriotts on the same 4 blocks. So if you want to stay in a Marriott, like we usually do, a Marriott property, a Bonvoy property, I would choose one of those. We have stayed at the Elements, we liked it there. One more thing, they did have a pretty decent, basic buffet breakfast downstairs, if you're interested. There's a small pool out here too, by the way. I'm not gonna show you any more of the room, it's just not worth it. I'll talk to the management on the way out again. If there's an update, I'll put it here. The front desk was too busy when we went to leave, so I never talked to any management or staff. Even if there was some sort of resolution or compensation, I would still not stay here again. It's just my opinion. But otherwise, the Fairfield Inn and Suites, downtown Fort Lauderdale, I do not recommend it. And I think there's better choices in the area. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of future videos. Share it with somebody you like. And don't forget, stay safe and be nice to each other.